Hi guys, this is an audiobook of Python programming notes by Harry. What is programming? Just like we use Hindi or English to communicate with each other, we use a programming language like Python to communicate with the computer. Programming is a way to instruct the computer to perform various tasks. What is Python? Python is a simple and easy to understand language which feels like reading simple English. This pseudocode nature of Python makes it easy to learn and understandable by beginners. Features of Python: easy to understand, which is equal to less development time, free and open source, high level language, portable. That means works on Linux, Windows, Macs, etc. Plus fun to work with. Installation: Python can be easily installed from python.org. When you click on the download button, Python can be installed right after you complete the setup by executing the file for your platform. Just install it is like a game. Chapter 1: Modules, Comments and pip. Let's write our very first program in Python. Create a file called hello.py and paste the below code in it. Print hello world. Print is a function, more later. Execute this file .py file by typing python hello.py and you will see hello world printed on the screen. Modules. A module is a file containing code written by somebody else which can be imported and used in our programs. Pip is a package manager for Python. You can use pip to install module on your system. Pip install Flask installs Flask module. Types of modules. There are two types of modules in Python: built-in modules, pre-installed in Python. External modules need to install using pip. Some examples of built-in modules are OS, ABC, etc. Some examples of external modules are TensorFlow, Flask, etc. Using Python as a calculator. We can use Python as a calculator by typing Python plus left arrow mark on the terminal. This opens REPL or read evaluate print loop. Comments. Comments are used to write something which the programmer does not want to execute. Can be used to mark author name, date, etc. Types of comments. There are two types of comments in Python: single line comments written using hash, multi-line comments written using triple quote. Chapter 2: Variables and data types. A variable is a name given to a memory location in a program. For example, A is equal to 30, B in quotes Harry, and C is 71.22. Variables is equal to container to store a value, keywords, reserved words in Python, identifiers, class or function or variable name. Data types. Primarily there are following data types in Python: integers, floating point numbers, strings, booleans, none. Python is a fantastic language that automatically identifies the type of data for us. A is equal to 71 identifies A as class int. B is equal to 88.44 identifies B as class float. Name in double quotes Harry identifies name as class string. Rules for defining a variable name also applies to other identifiers. A variable name can contain alphabets, digits and underscores. A variable name can only start with an alphabet and underscore. A variable name can't start with a digit. No white space is allowed to be used inside a variable name. Examples of a few variable names are Harry, 18, 7, _7, etc. Operators in Python. Following are some common operators in Python: arithmetic operators, plus, minus, into, divided by, etc. Assignment operators, equal to, plus equal to which increments, minus equal to which decrements, etc. Comparison operators, double equal to, greater than equal to, less than, not equal to, etc. Logical operators, and or not. Type function and typecasting. Type function is used to find the data type of a given variable in Python. A is equal to 31. Type of A gives class int. B in quotes 31. Type of B is class string. A number can be converted into a string and vice versa if possible. There are many functions to convert one data type into another. str of 31 gives quotes 31, integer to string conversion. Int of quotes 32 gives 32, string to integer conversion. Float of 32 gives 32.0, integer to float conversion, and so on. Here, quotes 31 is a string literal and 31 is a numeric literal. Input function. This function allows the user to take input from the keyboard as a string. A gives input enter name. If A is Harry, the user entered Harry. It is important to note that the output of the input is always a string, even if a number is entered. If A is 34, user entered 34. Chapter 3. Strings. String is a data type in Python. String is a sequence of characters enclosed in quotes. We can primarily write a string in these three ways. Single quoted strings, A equal to Harry in single quote. Double quoted strings, B equal to Harry in double quotes. Triple quoted strings, C is equal to Harry in triple quotes. String slicing. A string in Python can be sliced for getting a part of the string. Consider the following string. Name is equal to Harry in double quotes. Length is 5. The index in a string starts from 0 to length minus 1 in Python. In order to slice a string, we use the following syntax. SL is equal to name in square brackets, index start, colon, index end. First index included in index start. Last index is not included in index end. SL of 0 colon 3 returns har, characters from 0 to 3. SL of 1 to 3 returns AR, characters from 1 to 3. Negative indices. Negative indices can also be used as shown in the figure above. Minus 1 corresponds to the length minus 1 and index minus 2 to length minus 2. Slicing with skip value. We can provide a skip value as a part of our slice like this. Word is equal to amazing. Word of 1 colon 6 colon 2 gives output MZN. It starts from A to N since index 6 is not included, and the skip value is 2, so A is skipped, M is printed, and again A is skipped and Z is printed, I is skipped and N is printed. Other advanced slicing techniques. Word is equal to amazing. Word of colon 7, which is also equal to word of 0 to 7, 0 colon 7, amazing. The default value here is 0 if we not mention anything. Word of 0 colon and word of 0 colon 7 is same, which prints amazing. String functions. Some of the mostly used functions to perform operations on or manipulate strings are len function. This function returns the length of the string. Len of Harry returns 5. String dot ends with RRY function. This function tells whether the variable string ends with the string RRY or not. If the string is Harry, it returns true for RRY since Harry ends with RRY. String dot count C counts the total number of occurrences of any character. String dot capitalize. This function capitalizes the first character of a given string. String dot find of word. This function finds a word and returns the index of the first occurrence of that word in the string. String dot replace old word, comma new word. This function replaces the old word with new word in the entire string. Escape sequence characters. Sequence of characters after backslash. Escape sequence characters. Escape sequence characters comprise of more than one characters but represents one character when used within the strings. Example: /n for new line, /t for tab, a slash for single quote, double slash for backslash, etc. Lists and tuples. Python lists are containers to store a set of values of any data type. Friends equals square brackets open, Apple, Akash, Rohan, 7, false. Apple is a string, Akash and Rohan are also strings, 7 is an integer, false is a boolean. So it can store any value of any data type. List indexing. A list can be indexed just like a string. L1 equals 7, 9, Harry. L1 of 0 is 7, L1 of 1 is 9, L1 of 70 gets an error, L1 of 0 colon 2 gets 7 comma 9. This is list slicing, just like string slicing. List methods. Consider the following list. L1 equal to 1, comma 8, comma 7, comma 2, comma 21, comma 15. L1 dot sort sorts the list, updates the list to 1, comma 2, comma 7, comma 8, 15 and 21. L1 dot reverses the list, updates the list to 15, 21, 2, 7, 8 and 1. L1 dot append 8 adds 8 at the end of the list. L1 dot insert 3, comma 8, this will add 8 at the index 3. L1 dot pop 2 will delete element at index 2 and returns its value. L1 dot remove 21 will remove 21 from the list. Tuples in Python. A tuple is an immutable data type in Python. Immutable means cannot change. A equal to round brackets implies empty tuple. A equal to 1 comma implies tuple with only one element needs a comma. A equal to 1, 7, 2 implies tuple with more than one element. Once defined, a tuple elements can't be altered or manipulated. Tuple methods. Consider the following tuple: A equal to 1, 7, 2. A dot count of 1. A dot count of 1 will return number of times 1 occurs in A. A dot index of 1. A dot index of 1 will return the index of first occurrence of 1 in A. Dictionary and sets. Dictionary is a collection of key value pairs. Syntax: A equal to flower brackets key colon value. Keys, it contains keys and values. Harry colon code, marks colon 100, list colon 1 to 9. A of key prints value. A of list prints 1 to 9. Properties of Python dictionary. It is unordered, it is mutable, it is indexed, cannot contain duplicate keys. Dictionary methods. Consider the following dictionary. A equal to name Harry from India, marks 92, 98, 96. A dot items returns a list of key value tuples. A dot keys returns a list of containing dictionary keys. A dot update friend colon Sam updates the dictionary with supplied key value pairs. A dot get name returns the value of specified keys and value is returned. Example, Harry is returned here. More methods are available on docs.python.org. Sets in Python. Set is a collection of non-repetitive elements. S is equal to set. A dot add 1. S dot add 1. S dot add 2. No repetition is allowed. Or set equal to flower brackets of 1, 2. If you are a programming beginner without much knowledge of mathematical operations on sets, you can simply look at sets in Python as data types containing unique values. Properties of sets. Sets are unordered, sets are unindexed. There is no way to change items in sets. Sets cannot contain duplicate values. Sets are unordered implies elements order does not matter. Sets are unindexed, cannot access elements by index. Operations on sets. Consider the following set. S is equal to 1, 8, 2, 3. Len of S returns 4, the length of the set. S dot remove 8 updates the set S and removes 8 from the S. S dot pop removes an arbitrary element from the set and returns the element removed. S dot clear empties the set S. S dot union 8, 11 returns a new set with all the items from both sets 1, 8, 2, 3, 11. S dot intersection 8, 11 returns a set which contains only items in both sets, only 8. Here is a Venn diagram of sets A and B. R2 is A intersection B. R1 plus R2 plus R3 is A union B. R1 plus R3 is A delta B, and R1 is A minus B and R3 is B minus A. Chapter 6, Conditional Expressions. Sometimes we want to play PUBG on our phone if the day is Sunday. Sometimes we order ice cream online if the day is sunny. Sometimes we go hiking if our parents allow. All these decisions which depends on a condition being met. In Python programming too, you must be able to execute instructions on a condition or conditions being met. This is what conditionals are for. If, else and elif in Python. If, else and elif statements are a multi-way decision taken by our program due to certain conditions in our code. Syntax. If condition 1. If condition is true, indentation, print yes. Elif condition 2. If condition is true, print no. Else, otherwise, print maybe. Code example. A equal to 22. If A is greater than 9, print greater. Else, print lesser. Here, greater will be printed as 22 is greater than 9. Relational operators. Relational operators are used to evaluate conditions inside the if statements. Some examples of relational operators are equals, greater than or equals to, less than or equal to, etc. Logical operators. In Python, logical operators operate on conditional statements. Example, and true if both operands are true, else false, or true if at least one operand is true, else false. Not inverse true to false and false to true. Elif clause. Elif in Python means else if. An if statement can be chained together with a lot of these elif statements followed by an else statements. If condition 1 code, elif condition 2. This ladder will stop once a condition in an if or elif is met. Elif condition 3 code, so on, else condition code. Important notes. There can be any number of elif statements. Last else is executed only if all the conditions inside elifs fail. Chapter 7, Loops in Python. Sometimes we want to repeat a set of statements in our program. For instance, print 1 to 1000. Loops make it easy for a programmer to tell the computer which set of instructions to repeat and how. Types of loops in Python. Primarily, there are two types of loops in Python: while loop, for loop. We look into these one by one. While loop. The syntax of while loop looks like this: while condition, body of the loop. The block keeps executing until the condition is true. In while loop, the condition is checked first. If it evaluates to be true, the body of the loop is executed, otherwise not. If the loop is entered, the process of condition check and execution is continued until the condition becomes false. An example, I equal to 0 while I is less than 5, colon, print Harry. I is equal to I plus 1. Prints Harry 5 times. Note, if the condition never becomes false, the loop keeps executing continuously without being stopped. For loop. A for loop is used to iterate through a sequence like list, tuple, or string iterables. The syntax of a for loop looks like this: L equal to 1, 7, 8. For item in L, print item. Prints 1, 7, and 8. A range function in Python. The range function in Python is used to generate a sequence of numbers. We can also specify the start, stop, and step size as follows: range of start, stop, comma, step size. Step size is usually not used with range. An example demonstrating range function. For I in range 0, 7, range 7 can also be used. Print I prints 0 to 6. For loop with else. An optional else can be used with a for loop if the code is to be executed when the loop exhausts. Example, L equals 1, 7, 8. For item in L, print item, else print L. This is printed when the loop exhausts. Output 1, 7, 8 and done. The break statement. Break is used to come out of the loop when encountered. It instructs the program to exit the loop now. Example, for I in range 0, 80, print I. If I double equals 3, break. This will print 0, 1, 2 and 3. The continue statement. Continue is used to stop the current iteration of the loop and continue with the next one. It instructs the program to skip this iteration. Example, for I in range 4, print printing. If I double equals 2, continue, print I. If I is 2, the iteration is skipped. Pass statement. Pass is a null statement in Python. It instructs to do nothing. Example, L equal to 1, 7, 8. For item in L, pass. Without pass, the program will throw an error. Chapter 8. Functions and recursions. A function is a group of statements performing a specific task. When a program gets bigger in size and its complexity grows, it gets difficult for a programmer to keep track on which piece of code is doing what. A function can be reused by the programmer in a given program any number of times. Example and syntax of a function. The syntax of a function looks as follows. Def fun1 print hello. This function can be called any number of times anywhere in the program. Function call. Whenever we want to call a function, we put the name of the function followed by parenthesis as follows. Fun1 and round brackets. This is called function call. Function definition. The part containing the exact set of instructions which are executed during the function call. Types of functions in Python. There are two types of functions in Python. Built-in functions already present in Python. User-defined functions defined by the user. Examples of built-in functions includes len, print, range, etc. The fun1 function we defined is an example of user-defined function. Functions with arguments. A function can accept some values it can work with. We can put these values in parentheses. A function can also return values as shown below. Def greet of name. gr is equal to hello plus name. Return gr. A is equal to greet of Harry. A will now contain hello Harry. Harry is passed to greet in the name. Default parameter value. We can have a value as default argument in a function if we specify name is equal to stranger in the line containing def. This value is used when no argument is passed. For example, def greet of name is equal to stranger. Function body. Greet name will be stranger in function body by default. Greet of Harry name will be Harry in function body passed. Recursion. Recursion is a function which calls itself. It is used to directly use a mathematical formula as a function. For example, factorial of n is equal to n into factorial of n minus 1. This function can be defined as follows. Def factorial of n, if I equals 0 or I equals 1, return 1. This is base condition which doesn't call the function any further. Else, return n into factorial of n minus 1, function calling itself. This works as follows. Factorial of 4, function called. Factorial of 4 into factorial of 3. 4 into 3 into factorial of 2. 4 into 3 into 2 into factorial of 1. 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Function return. The programming needs to be extremely careful while working with recursion to ensure that the function doesn't infinitely keep calling itself. Recursion is sometimes the most direct way to code an algorithm. Chapter 9. File I/O. The random access memory is volatile and all its contents are lost once a program terminates. In order to persist the data forever, we use files. A file is data stored in a storage device. A Python program can talk to the file by reading content from it and writing content to it. Programmer program in Python, write and read file. RAM volatile, HDD non-volatile. Types of files. There are two types of files: text file .txt, .c, etc. Binary files .jpg, .dat, etc. Python has a lot of functions for reading, updating, and deleting files. Opening a file. Python has an open function for opening files. It takes two parameters, file name and mode. Open of this.txt, R. Open is a built-in function. This.txt is file name, R is mode of opening, where R is read mode. Reading a file in Python. F is equal to open of this.txt, R. Open the file in read mode. Text is equal to f.read. Read its contents. Print txt. Print its contents. F.close. Close the file. We can also specify the number of characters in read function. F.read of 2 reads first two characters. Other methods to read the file. We can also use f.readLine function to read on full line at a time. F.readLine reads one line from the file. Modes of opening a file are open for reading, W open for writing, A open for appending, plus open for updating. RB will open read in binary mode. RT will open read in text mode. Writing files in Python. In order to write a file, we first open it in a write or append mode, after which we use the Python's f.write method to write to the file. F is equal to open this.txt, W. F.write this is nice can be called multiple times. F.close. With statement. The best way to open and close the file automatically is the with statement. With open this.txt as f.read. Do not need to write f.close as it is done automatically. Chapter 10. Object-oriented programming. Solving a problem by creating objects is one of the most popular approaches in programming. This is called object-oriented programming. This concept focuses on using reusable code, implements DRY principle. Class. A class is blueprint for creating objects. Blank form contains info to create a valid application. It is filled by a student. Application of the student. Class contains info to create a valid object. Object instantiation object. The syntax of class looks like this. Class employee colon. Class name is written in Pascal case. Methods and variables. Modeling a problem in OOPS. We identify the following in our problem. Noun. Class employee. Adjective. Attributes name, age, salary. Verbs. Methods. Get salary, increment. Class attributes. An attribute that belongs to the class rather than a particular object. Example. Class employee. Company is Google. Specific to each class. Harry equals employee. Object instantiation. Harry.company. Employee.company is equal to YouTube. Changing class attribute. Instance attributes. An attribute that belongs to the instance object assuming the class from the previous example. Harry.name is equal to Harry. Harry.salary is equal to 30k. Adding instance attributes. Note. Instance attributes takes preference over class attributes during assignment and retrieval. Harry.attribute1. 1 is attribute 1 present in the object. 2 is attribute 1 present in the class. Self parameter. Self refers to the instance of the class. It automatically passed with a function call from an object. Harry.getSalary. Here self is Harry, equivalent to employee.getSalary of Harry. Static method. Sometimes we need a function that doesn't use a self parameter. We can define a static method like this. There is static method. Def greet. Print hello user. decorated to mark greet as a static method. Underscore underscore init underscore underscore parenthesis constructor. Init is a special method which is first run as soon as the object is created. Init method is also known as constructor. It takes self argument and can also take further arguments. For example, class employee def init self comma name, self dot name is equal to name, def get salary self, so on. Harry equal to employee of Harry. Object can be instantiated using constructor like this. Chapter 11, Inheritance and more on OOPS. Inheritance is a way of creating a new class from an existing class. Syntax: class employee colon code. This is base class. Class programmer of employee colon defined derived or child class. We can use the methods and attributes of employee in the programmer object. Also, we can overwrite or add new attributes and methods in programmer class. Types of inheritance: single inheritance, multiple inheritance, multi-level inheritance. Single inheritance. Single inheritance occurs when child class inherits only a single parent class. Base class, derived class. Multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance occurs when child class inherits from more than one parent class. Parent 1, parent 2, child. Multi-level inheritance. A child class becomes a parent class of another child class. Parent, child 1, child 2. Super method. Super method is used to access the methods of a superclass in the derived class. Super.init calls constructor of base class. Class methods. A class method is a method which is bound to the class and not the object of the class. Class method decorator is used to create a class method. Syntax to create a class method: @class method def cl p1 p2 colon property decorators. Consider the following class employee property def name of self return self dot ename. If e is equal to employee is an object of a class employee, we can print e dot name to print the ename or call name function. A dot getters and a dot setters. The method name with property decorator is called getter method. We can define a function plus name dot setter decorator like below. Name dot setter def name self com value self dot ename is equal to value. Operator overloading in Python. Operators in Python can be overloaded using dunder methods. These methods are called when a given operator is used on the objects. Operators in Python can be overloaded using the following methods: p1 plus p2, p1 adds p2, p1 minus p2, p1 sub p2, p1 into p2, p1 mul p2, p1 by p2, p1 true div p2, p1 double slash p2, p1 floor div p2. Other dunder or magic methods in Python. str used to set what gets displayed upon calling str of object. Len used to set what gets displayed upon calling len or len of object. Chapter 12, Advanced Python 1, Exception Handling in Python. There are many built-in exceptions which are raised in Python when something goes wrong. Exceptions in Python can be handled using a try statement. The code that handles the exception is written in the except clause. Try code except exception as e, print e. Code which might throw exception is in try block. When the exception is handled, the code flows continues without program interruption. We can also specify the exceptions to catch like below. Try code exception 0 division error code except type error code except code. All other exceptions are handled here. Raising exceptions. You can raise custom exceptions using raise keyword in Python. Try with else clause. Sometimes we want to run a piece of code when try was successful. Try some code, except some code, else code. This is executed only if the try was successful. Try with finally. Python offers a finally clause which ensures execution of a piece of code irrespective of execution. Try some code, except some code, finally some code, executed regardless of error. If underscore underscore name underscore underscore double equals in single quotes underscore underscore main underscore underscore in Python. Name evaluates to the name of the module in Python from where the program is run. If the module is being run directly from the command line, the name is set to string main. Thus, this behavior is used to check whether the module is run directly or imported to another file. The global keyword. Global keyword is used to modify the variable outside of the current scope. Enumerate function in Python. The enumerate function adds counter to an iterable and returns it. For I, items in list, print I, items. Prints the items of list 1 with index. List comprehensions. List comprehension is an elegant way to create lists based on existing lists. List 1, 7, 12, 11, 22. List 2. For item in list 1, if item greater than 8. Chapter 13. Advanced Python 2. Virtual environment. An environment which is same as the system interpreter but is isolated from the other Python environments on the system. Installation. To use virtual environments, we write pip install virtual env. Install the package. We create a new environment using virtual env. My project env creates a new venv. The next step after creating the virtual environment is to activate it. We can now use this virtual environment as a separate Python installation. Pip freeze command. Pip freeze returns all the packages installed in a given Python environment along with the versions. Pip freeze requirements.txt. The above command creates a file name requirements.txt in the same directory containing the output of the pip freeze. We can distribute this file to other users and they can recreate the same environment using pip install or requirements.txt. Lambda functions. Functions created using an expression using lambda keyword. Syntax. Lambda arguments expressions can be used as a normal function. Example. Square is equal to lambda x x into x. Square of 6 returns 36. Sum is equal to lambda a, b, c a plus b plus c. Sum of 1, 2, 3 returns 6. Bin method of strings creates a string from iterable objects. L is equal to apple, mango, banana and dot join of L. The above line will return apple and mango and banana. Format method strings formats the values inside the string into a desired output. Template.format p1, p2, so on arguments. Syntax for format looks like flower bracket is a good flower bracket dot format Harry, boy. Flower bracket 1 is a good flower bracket 0 dot format Harry, boy. Output for 1 is Harry is a good boy. Output for 2 is boy is a good Harry. Map, filter and reduce. Map applies a function to all the items in an input list. Syntax. Map function, input list. Function can be lambda function. Filter creates a list of items for which the function returns true. List of filler of function can be lambda function. Reduce applies a rolling computation to sequential pair of elements. From func tools import reduce value is equal to reduce function, list 1. Function can be lambda function. If the function computes sum of two numbers and the list is 1, 2, 3, 4. First 1 and 2 is computed, 3 and 3 is added, 6 and 4, is 10. This is sequential computation. Thank you.